Hello and welcome back to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. We resume play at the start of the back nine. Let's head out to the 10th hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Sitting at -7. Currently in top spot. And choosing the 8-iron here. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Penny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And he's safely on the green.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Wow, that's misjudged. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Okay, steady now. Just a short putt remaining here. So after avoiding the drop shots, that's their first bogey. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's frustrating. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now that finds him in first place. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing from around 240 yards. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Just didn't drop. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what happened there?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. This is what they have left for a par.
That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. This shot here from about 240 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Wonderfully played. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
This for back-to-back birdies.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
That's in the sand. And they've done it. Hold another one from way out. What a shot.
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today. It's simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
Moments like that deserve another look.
I thought bunkers were meant to be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
Sitting at minus 11 overall. Let's head to the final hole of this round. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
And tidy looking shot, that one. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player has been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Putting for a par now. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Teeing off here at the third hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Playing from around 230 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And here we are with the third shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 13 under for the event. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make a par here. And down it goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
How did that miss? An opportunity to make their par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. We've arrived at a par 4. Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Teeing off here at the 7th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. Nicely holed. And for par. Still in the lead now after that hole. A long par 4 this hole. Attaboy, good shot. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Looking good.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. From around 140 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Currently in first position. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Just 3 feet to the cup.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Oh, well played. He's currently sitting in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Not a bad line, this one. From around 180 yards out. Good sounding strike, that one. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Looking at a par 5 here.
That dog will hunt.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. getting ready to play their third. This one's going right at the pin here. That's a good-looking shot there. Pretty straightforward four-footer coming up here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That wasn't their best, Beamer. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, that's too bad. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. Ooh. A double bogey putt in front of them. And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. Here we are at the 17th tee.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Oh, don't give them praise, just look with admiration. What another magnificent performance out there. A huge lead with a round to go, Rich.
And with that huge of a lead, all eyes will be on the leader tomorrow. Can they bring it home?
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. This looks to be heading to the green.
That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis, badminton.
Oh, yeah,
yep.
True.
Croquet.
Croquet.
Yeah, snooker.
Lawn bowling.
Whatever.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's lots of shots. Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, what about this start?
That is definitely a confidence builder.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the third. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And here we are with the third shot. Lovely effort that. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Currently in first position. Here we are at the fourth hole. Going with the 7.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Oh, almost went in. Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one.
And back to the course with the live action.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to tee off at the 6th. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Ah, great shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Setting up now on a par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Great looking shot, this. It's a little wayward.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. This putt for par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
That one should find the surface. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Outstanding shot. High quality.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. This hole is a par 3. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh!
Yeah, that one will play.
Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That was wonderfully done. Going with the hybrid. Good shot there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. 11 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops and we're moving on. He sits in first position. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And he's hit that inside the range. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Looks to be making tough work of this hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
This one for bogey. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Lining up the birdie putt here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Another fine looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Don't sweat that last opportunity. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the first. Opting for the 5-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's beautifully judged. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par.
That's got to hurt. 3 putting for par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
A fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
A par putt awaits.
He's in a share of 3rd place. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the fifth here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that's for a bogey. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement off the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Appears to have overcooked this one. And this putt to move into the top 10. Gee, that had a chance.